How's it going, everyone? My name is Potato, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Today we're going to be going over, covering, talking about, and discussing the mystery of Mrs. Phillips inside of GTA 5. Now, if you don't know who Mrs. Phillips is, she is the mother of Trevor Phillips, and after you complete the events of the GTA 5 campaign, a Stranger and Freak mission appears at Trevor's house out in Sandy Shores. Now, once you walk into your house playing as Trevor, there will be a woman inside, and Trevor in a cutscene appears, and Trevor goes on to say, "Who are you? What are you doing in my house?" And then she turns around, and this woman says, "Is that how you greet your mother, Trevor?" Now, this is the only appearance that Trevor's mother makes inside of GTA 5. Now, she's mentioned by Amanda, Michael's wife, when sometimes Trevor will walk into Michael's house, and Amanda will say, "How's your mother, Trevor? I miss her." And that's the only sort of information that we have about Trevor's mother inside of GTA 5. Now, during this cutscene, Trevor becomes overly sympathetic for his mother once he finds out that that's who it is inside of his trailer, and he gets down on his knees and he starts begging and crying to his mother, and he says, "I'll do anything for you, basically. I've got money." And his mother goes on to say, "I don't need the money. I'm in a lot of pain and I need some medication," which I'll get to in just a moment. But she also goes on to say, "Trevor, do you have a woman yet?" And then Trevor says no, and then she says, "Well, are you gay?" And then Trevor says no, and then she goes on to imply that Trevor is gay, and she goes on to say, "I've always wanted a gay son." But his mother overall has got a pretty cool little appearance. She's wearing, I guess, kind of prostitute-ish, and she goes on to say, what do I look like, a prostitute?" And Trevor says no, and she says, "Well, not anymore, at least." So that kind of implies that maybe she was a prostitute at one point in her life. Now, she also goes on to say, "You didn't bother trying to contact me or write me." And I guess that's implying that maybe she was in a nut house, maybe she was in prison. I think prison sounds most plausible, but that Trevor, that's when he goes on to say, of course, "I've got money, I've got anything you can need." But she says, "I just want medication." So she sends Trevor on a mission to steal a van full of a drug called Dilutamol. Now, the word Dilutamol, it kind of rings a bell in my mind when I hear that. I think of the word delusional, so who knows if those two words correspond with each other. But playing as Trevor, you now have to go get this van full of Dilutamol pills for your mother, and you're not allowed to go back inside of your house until you get this van and deliver it. So once you find the van and you take it back to your trailer, Trevor just runs inside and he says, Mom, I did it, I've got it, and here it is for you, here's these pills." And his mother, she's nowhere to be found, to say the least, inside of the house. And that's it. You don't hear anything else from his mother. And that's what led me to believe maybe there's some sort of mystery with Trevor and his mother. Maybe Trevor killed his mother and she is just a mere hallucination or figment of his imagination at the end of the game. And she doesn't exist. This is just inside of Trevor's head, all of this and what's going on. Because why would his mother show up and then just magically disappear? Why would she want something? Trevor gets it for her, and then she disappears. So I think it's here to show the soft side of Trevor and show that he is actually a caring person. He loves people, and I think Trevor is the most caring GTA character out of the trilogy of Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, of course. So let me know what you think of Trevor down below. Do you think he's an actual caring person or just a psychopathic maniac? But I think this, of course, was put here as just a figment of Trevor's imagination. She was never there, because when he comes back, she's gone, and that really doesn't make any sense. But Rockstar has always kind of incorporated this into their games, which I've made a video on, which I will annotate on the screen, talking about in Max Payne 3, how he sees this retired cop as a better version of himself, how Franklin in GTA 5 imagines the dog that leads him to the Dom missions and the Dom Stranger and Freak appearances inside of GTA 5. So you guys should go check that out. But with that said, that's really just about it for the video. Of course, if you did enjoy it and would like to see more like it, don't forget to leave a like. And if we could go for 300 likes for the mystery of Trevor's mom inside of GTA 5, that would be awesome. As well as be sure to subscribe, as we are on the road to 100,000, and that way you never miss out on an upload. But with all that said and out of the way, I believe that's just about it. You guys all take it easy, have a safe one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.